stand right up here in front of the stage, in front of the screen. We've got the screen kind of changing as a background. Okay. All right, Jim. Tell me, tell me your capacity with the Department of Ag.
I work in the Bureau of Promotion, Marketing, and Grants. I'm in the Market News Bureau, or the Market News Division, and I'm an Ag Market News reporter.
Okay, all right. We haven't, our paths haven't crossed before, have they?
Well, almost at one time.
Okay.
I did a piece on red tractors, red cattle, and I don't even remember what it was. About 5 years ago now. Red tractors, red cattle.
Something else.
And something else red,
okay.
and you picked up on it.
Okay.
And we talked on the phone for one afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
but it's been quite a while.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
As we look at what's going on with wheat, the wheat growers have decided they want to implement a checkoff. And where are we now, and where are we headed in the future here?
Well, petitions are ready to go out. And in fact, we're in Greenville this evening, and we've got petitions for individual producers to sign. So petitions to become a candidate are out in the world. They are good for about 45 days to go and return back to the Department of Agriculture the 15th of September. So we're in the petition game right now. We're looking for candidates. So those individuals, those affected producers that are interested in becoming a part of that board, have 45 days to get their name on, or get 50 signatures, or 5% less of whatever it is in their district of signatures that will allow that name, their particular name, to be on the ballot.
So there are 9 districts around the state, or less than?
There are 3 at-large positions, and there are 6 districts.
6 districts,
Yes.
and 3 at-large.
3 at-large.
Okay, and so that's the nine members.
9 members.
Election is going to be when?
October 30th.
Okay, so how will that be conducted? Will people go to the Extension office or Farm Bureau? Or?
At the Farm Bureau, at the local Farm Bureau offices is where that's going to happen, yes. And there's going to be an absentee ballot. You can request an absentee ballot from the department, and we'll get that to you. All you have to do is give me a call or write or email, and we'll get you an absentee ballot, and you can participate.
So the election will know soon after the 30th of October when then are they installed or sworn in, or
they're installed the first part of next year, so January 2026. The board will be seated, and there's a host of procedures that they need to run through as they become board members. But yeah, that process starts the first of the year.
Okay, there are prescribed things that they can do and can't do as far as a checkoff, and those I'm sure are in state law and state procedures and all of that, and kind of guides them what they can do after they're installed.
Yeah, and they're going to have a certain amount of flexibility to develop the program as they see as well. So yeah, there is administrative rules out there that kind of oversees the board, but they're going to have a lot of discretion and what they want to do and where they want to see the monies go. If it's research, whatever it may be, they're going to have probably the most discretion moving forward.
Okay. Now this is certainly not the first one, because we've got corn and we've got soybeans and we have other checkoffs.
We do.
State.
Yeah, we do.
So this is just another one. That's
another
an
one.
Opportunity for farmers to really possibly increase their profitability.
It is, absolutely is. Yeah, we've got just about every commodity group seems to have a checkoff nowadays, and the wheat guys have been working at this for a long time, and it's such a neat thing to finally see it come about and move ahead. And again, 2026 is going to be an interesting year for the wheat producer in Illinois.
What have I not asked that's important to this conversation and for farmers' awareness?
Voluntary, as any checkoff is. They can actually opt out if a producer doesn't want to be a part of the process. They can actually opt out. So that's one thing. It's not all encompassing if you do not want to participate. So that would be one.
The checkoff will be deducted when they take wheat to the elevator.
It will be.
And so then that check will go into the Department of Ag.
Into the fund, yes.
Okay. And So at that point,
they can request a refund if they so wish. Yeah, yeah. One thing that I always say: please participate. That's one thing that, you know, we can produce the finest crops in the world in Illinois. We do an awful good job at that. But when it comes to things like this, sometimes participation is slow. So get in and participate. That's one thing that I'd like to pass along to the producers of Illinois. When you have a checkoff board like this and you're going to have good people seated that are going to make sound decisions on your benefit, get involved, participate.
thank you so much.
You bet.
Really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me get your contact information and I will give it to you.
I will get it right here for you.